I'm Tiger Height, and I'm here to make Impact Wrestling and Pro Wrestling majestic again. God damn, the show was bad. I mean, this show was really bad, especially given Victory Road and the 1000th episode of Impact. This is how you do it? Come on. The follow-up to any significant show is just as important, if not more important, than the actual show itself, and this is how you do it? Let's talk about our first match, because at the very least we start off with a fun match with Deonna Purrazzo and Dani Luna. Was it worth anything? No. Did it do anything to progress towards either of the shows that are coming up? You're damn right it doesn't. But was it a fun match and a fun opener? You're damn right. I liked the back and forth. I really liked it, and it was an armbar for the win. God. I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but I really like this, so I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. It was that close to being a full thumbs up. Maybe a little more promo, maybe Dani Luna facing a couple of other people to sort of get the crowd used to her. It would have been a lot better, but I'm going to be really nice here because the rest of the show was I cannot believe they did this. Okay, so Joe Hendry and Yuya Uemura are Johei, right? Their entire everything, as of right now, is dead in the water. It is so dead. Good Lord. And they faced Champagne Singh and Shera. Good Lord. This crowd might as well have been a cemetery. This was so quiet. I swear to God, I thought that the people in there were dead. It was a one-hit wonder for Johei to win. It was a match. It gets a thumbs down. And to be honest with you, right now, a fuck you. Because what am I supposed to do with this? This synchronized dancing with like two fucking simps doing it with you. The two incels doing the dances with you is not over. It sucks. Subculture versus Rich Swann and Sami Callihan. Why? You have former Impact World Tag Team Champions and two former Impact World Champions. You think this would have been promoted maybe a slightly bit more than a jerk-off session, a tinkle of spit. God, I expect more. But other than that, it was a fun match. I actually like overall the structure of the contest itself, but I wish it meant absolutely nothing. I wish it meant more. I guess not. 450 splash for the win. Orange Cassidy thumbs up. And for the promo and what's going to be for the future, it gets a fuck you because you know what the future is. A nothing-ass sandwich and a pile of shit on the side. I'm sorry I'm running through these things so quickly, but goddamn, if there's nothing good there, there's nothing good there. Lio Rush and Kevin Knight. It was a fine match. I liked the back and forth. There was a decent dynamic here. If Kevin Knight had some wins behind him and this was for the X Division champion, I probably would have a different opinion. But it's not how this happened. It was a final hour for the win. There was a post-match until Kushida came out because he is the star of this. It's actually kind of unfortunate that Kushida is the guy. You couldn't have saved Kevin Knight. Maybe do what you did with Chris Sabin, where Lio Rush attacked Kevin Knight in the back. And then it's like, oh, I want to fight, but then you have a severe disadvantage. I think that would have actually worked a lot better here than just a regular match. Because if we see these two go again, who cares? They already had their match. At least this one was fine. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up overall. It just could have been better, and that's what I hate about it. It's like, I see a lot of this stuff, and I see the potential that they want, but I see the potential of it being better. And I could have done it better because number one, I'm Tiger High, I'm the best booker in God's green earth, but also, it's really not all that hard. Oh my God. If they thought this was going to get Alisha over, it's not. So we have Alisha Edwards and Trinity in their contract signing. It took Eddie Edwards to put Trinity through the table. Not Alisha. Alisha had nothing involved in there because she is downright a weakling. It took a guy to put down Trinity. How am I supposed to take this dumbass bitch as his actual serious threat. How? I don't. It took her husband to put the champion through a table. Alisha didn't help. She didn't do anything. If they were going to do this, have Alisha put Trinity through a table. She could have had help from her husband, but she didn't. She didn't do anything. She didn't touch Trinity to go through the table. That's the problem. All it took was one or two different, like literally a minor tweak that Scott D'Amore should know, but he ain't paying fucking attention. God. And then Kazarian came out because apparently Kazarian is totally ignoring what happened with Tracy Brooke or whatever her name was. I guess whatever. I guess an Orange Cassidy thumbs down. The right ideas were there because you want Alisha to be treated as a serious threat, but this was not the way to do it because apparently Eddie Edwards is going to be going for the Knockouts World Champion because he's the one who put the woman through a table. And our main event, we have Bully Ray and Steve Maclin taking on Josh Alexander and PCO. Good lord. Usually Impact is that sleeper show that has like decent matches and it entertains me. This did not do any of that. In fact, this main event sucked. I mean, literally, it was bad. You would think that there was actually some decent dynamics here. Zero. There was zero. It felt so thrown together in a nothing sandwich. I know that they are going to have matches against each other in one way or another at Victory Road, but I don't care. This match seemed like it just happened for the sake of it happening. And it just sucks. It was a meh. It was a roll-up for Steve Maclin and Bully Ray to win. The heels won. What? Especially that way? Jesus, at least have a disqualification or something. This sucked. It gets a thumbs down. Legitimately, Scott D'Amore, look into my fucking sunglasses. A fuck you. Because this sucked. Usually I'm the guy who says, yeah, Impact Wrestling was good. You should watch it. But please, for the love of God, don't. This was garbage. Leave your comments down below or right next to me over here on my show and the show itself. Let me know what you thought. Like the video, subscribe to the channels, become a patron, follow all of our social medias. All of that stuff are going to be in the description, either down below or in the bio. And as always, be majestic.